Alright, we're going. You know what? I'm not even gonna put a weapon on. I'm just gonna put my slingshot on. Hope for the best. Cause I'm getting back up there and I'm getting that sand mouse.
Spike says, I think Charlie/Critical covered that situation as well.
Critical is cool.
He does seem cool. I've never watched a lot of his content, but the stuff I've seen has been good.
I showed Megan the video where he kicks XQC's ass at chess.
I do remember that, yeah. That's actually what I was thinking of, but I couldn't quite remember if it was him or someone else.
Nah, it's really funny. Cause yeah, XQC kinda deserved it. Not gonna lie. Kinda deserved to be humiliated like that.
Oh, no sand mouse.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks.
That's why you went up there.
Yeah, there was actually this controversy that actually got a couple of my friends like really pissed off. Right? I don't know if you would know much about this, Megan, because this is kind of like a Twitch issue, where like a bunch of streamers, particularly the more high end ones, right? Like the more high profile ones. We're starting to use VTuber in their tags because they realized that putting VTuber in would get you more views.
Oh, I do remember that actually.
Damn it. And you know, I had a couple of my friends, one of them going like, oh, you know, like, you know, going like, it's against the TAWs, you know, and I'm like, Twitch isn't gonna do anything. I know Twitch aren't gonna do anything. He's like, no, they will if people complain enough, and I'm like, no, they won't. They'll say they will, and then they won't. And he's like, meh. And then he posted a thing later where Twitch came out and they're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna like track down on this with people that abuse tags. And then he was like, yeah, we did it. And I was like, oh, all right. But then I checked and XQC is still using the VTuber tag, so literally nothing happened. But he probably doesn't know about it. Because I doubt, he was probably like, my job's done. And then just left it at that. And it's like, no, they just tricked you into thinking they were going to do something and then they didn't. Because that's how Twitch works.
That's really funny. I didn't realize XQC was using the VTuber tag. But yeah, Twitch is pretty bad about that. They'll say they'll do something and then they won't.
Well, because they just, all they want is for people to ignore the problem.
Yeah, pretty much.
I forgot that one takes more than 2.
It does. The enemies got a little harder.
But I don't know, I might point out to him one day and be like, here, see, remember that thing from months ago? I fucking told you Twitch wouldn't do shit about it. Give him an I told you so kind of moment. just for my own amusement.
Spike says XQC is my favorite VTuber.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't like tag abuse. I'm not one for the tag abuse.
Yeah, it's not really good if they're just taking advantage of the tags because they know they'll get more people watching.
Yeah. Like, I do try to make sure my tags are changed up whenever I do, like, do different things. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so you might need to take over a little bit more for this one, Megan.
I mean, that's fair.
But yeah, because I don't know. Sometimes, admittedly, I get, like, a little lazy, but I still usually try to make sure it's relevant.
Well, yeah, and it's one thing if you... Oh.
Damn.
It's one thing if you're, like, playing something, you switch to something else, and you forget to switch your tags or something. That will happen every now and then.
Yeah.
But, yeah, people who just, like, purposely use the wrong tags, it's pretty bad. Also, Spike says, move over Corone, Fauna, and Millie.
I know, right?
I have a new idol. I miss watching Corone.
Yeah,
So cute.
I need to show you more Corone clips.
I did actually find a few a little while ago. I might still have them open.
Yeah, because... What?
Oh, I just said zap when he ran into it.
Zap.
That was boom. Zap.
Boom. Boom, zap. I like your sound effects are pretty good. Hey, it's this guy.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm looking for Drek. Sure, yeah.
I could have made the sound like, oh, he's this tall.
After the bombing,
Yeah.
no one is around to buy anything. Are you okay? Low prices? Oh, you bet. I can make you a deal on a busted turburator, a mangled carbonizer, or I got this info bot.
How much?
That bombing was pretty loud, huh? Oh, you're one shrewd negotiator. I'll tell you what. I can let this info bot go for half price.
2,000 bolts is okay. I have no choice.
I mean, no, you don't. But that's fine.
But I want to get the Tesla cannon. Wow, nice. Got all that ammo. Sick.
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
Well, that's about it for me. Thanks. Quit your complaining. I gave you a great deal. Sheesh.
Afraid to go out at night?
Hey, it's that guy.
To go out during the day?
Hey, it's that thing.
Just plain
Oh no.
Then you need
Sam Mouse is a little bit creepy, not in his little hover pod.
A little bit.
Industries is now taking pre-orders. Get yours before it's too late.
Damn.
Now that's what I call serious firepower. Clank's gonna be jealous if he sees this.
Quartu.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
neat.
no, it's a little weird, but it
A
was
little
cool.
bit. Okay, so now I can go. Okay, so this is just like back where my ship is, right?
Yeah, so if you take that orange pad, it'll take you back to your ship. I think the taxi might take you somewhere else. Or back to the end.
I mean, if I go to my ship, I can just take that one.
Yeah, because there's 2 other paths you can go to in this level. So.
Fine. You convinced me. We'll see where the taxi takes us. Upper City.
Oh, so maybe it takes you to the halfway point.
I'm curious.
I don't think you need to take it then.
I'm curious now, Morgan. Is that all water?
Okay.
Or is that just smoke?
I think that's water.
How?
Oh, it takes you up here. Okay, never mind.
Oh, I need to be up here. I should probably restock on ammo.
I was thinking you to take something else. You probably should.
I'm not going to, but I probably should.
As you turn around to go back.
No, I was just looking.
Oh, okay.
So I assume I can blow this thing up.
Well, he didn't like that.
You're not. There you go. Boom. And kapow. There we go. Dealt with.
Beautiful silence. Zap.
Hate these things.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying.
Yeah, I will say, if there's one thing I've learned in classic Ratchet and Clank, the small enemies are just literally the worst. Big ones are fine. Small enemies suck ass.
A little bit. So Spike says, I don't even watch VTuber streams apart from the ASMR ones. I've never live, but only clips. I mean, Matt's watched a few ones live with one of his friends. I haven't watched any live.
That was a while ago, and admittedly, him and I didn't understand what was happening. I think it was just mostly background noise.
Yeah.
But she was also playing Minecraft, and you know Aqua's personality enough, so you can kind of tell what she's gonna do anyway.
Yeah.
And plus,
no, we did watch.
I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry. No, actually, I remember we did watch a little bit of Crazy Ollie when she first debuted.
Ollie's good.
Yeah.
I also like you said, sorry, Matt, and then you didn't let me finish. Sorry, Matt. Anyway.
Okay.
I think I'm just bugging you. It's fine. But yeah, yeah, so my train of thought was Aqua. Yeah, well, yeah, and that was around the time when my friend was also kind of like really into trying to learn Japanese. So, you know, he kind of used it as a way to help, like not to learn because he was taking classes, but he used it to kind of supplement his classes, I guess. Which, yeah, pretty cool.
I mean, it's a decent way to do it. The more you hear words, the more you might recognize them.
Yeah, Megan, you and I did watch, yeah, because talking about like Ollie as well, like you and I watched Ollie's stream, like her debut, right?
Yeah, we watched at least a couple hours of it. I don't think we watched the entire thing, but maybe we did.
We might have.
Can he stealth through those?
No.
No, you're gonna blow them up.
Don't even care if it alerts the other ones. I want vengeance. I also hate inverted controls.
I was wondering why you were going into the sky.
Cause some game devs are like, oh, you know, inverted controls are fine.
Hey River, welcome back to the stream.
Hey River, welcome back to stream. How you doing today, friendo?
Nice.
We're talking VTubers and inverted controls. One of them's good, the other one's not.
Yeah, Spike says more than 6 years of listening to ASMR have made it a weakness. Yeah, I never understood the appeal personally, but I also don't like certain noises. Like stuff like electronic music actually makes me uncomfortable, so it would make sense why I wouldn't like ASMR.
See, I'm not into ASMR, but I enjoy meme ASMR, right? Like I find it funny. Like I find meme ASMR funny, right? But I'm not big into ASMR myself. Okay, I'll put it like this. I'm not into real ASMR. But, you know, meme ASMR, if I can find it amusing, I'll enjoy it. Like I know I posted this one on Spike's Discord a couple times just because I thought it was funny. And that was Funky Kong. I think it's like Funky Kong Takes Care of You or something. But it's like really funny because it's so stupid, and that's why I like it. Especially with if you take the video with it as well, which is just Funky Kong like driving a motorcycle down a road as he talks. And it's just him like chewing gum and just saying nice things. And I just thought that was really funny. I just thought it was really great. There's something really funny about that to me. So I liked it. Right? And I think he made like other ones like Funky Kong keeps Luigi out of the party or something like that, and it's like really funny to me. Yeah, that stuff's funny. There was this other one that I don't remember what it was, but it was like one of those kind of VR thing where, you know, you can like either hold the mouse on the video and like look around, or like if you have your phone you can like do this and look around the room, right? That one was funny because I think you were like in a hospital and you were in bed, and it was like this like nurse takes care of you or something, right? But it was funny because a lot of weird things happened during it. Like I think Pennywise from It like would occasionally randomly show up at the end of your bed, and I was like, okay, that's just kind of funny. That's just kind of amusing. I might need to show Megan Funky Kong Takes Care of You after the stream because it's a gem.
Look what you guys have done to me. I'm kidding. Didn't like the Pokemon channel also make like ASMR or something?
Yeah, they did. That one I actually liked as well because that one was actually very chill. But that one was really cool because it was like you're in like a forest and there's Bulbasaur or something. But if you watch the video, like it actually changes because then Bulbasaur falls asleep. And then I think he's joined by like another Pokemon, and it's actually really cute and really nice. If you skip through it, you see a lot of things happen, and I thought that was really fun. Let's see. River says, I'm good, thanks. How you all doing? And inverted controls are a pain. Thank you, River.
I'm doing good, thank you.
And yeah, I'm doing
I
good
like
as well,
the
thank you.
inverted, okay? At least inverted horizontal, some weird like that. Ratchet, like, screwed me up for that for life.
You know, let's actually try stealth.
He wants to save on ammo, that's why he's doing it.
I mean, kind of. Let's kind of want to see if I can do it. Oh, there we go.
Oh, that was close.
Easy peasy.
It is a lot harder without Clank.
Easy peasy.
Well, there you go.
I played MGS. I know how to stealth.
Don't, I'm bad.
No, you're not. Well, at MGS you got better.
I got better. I still would say I'm kind of bad at MGS, but that's fine. I play it casually. I had a good time. One day I'll replay it and maybe I'll be better.
Well, you still need to play 3 for me.
Yeah, I know. And I still need to play 4.
Yeah, and then you need to play 4 after.
Oh, and Peace Walker.
Yeah, and Peace Walker. That one I've never actually played. So when you play Peace Walker, that'll actually be a new experience for me.
I was gonna say, are you gonna want to play that one first, or?
I mean, I guess that one I don't really care too much. I mean, I've played all the other MGS games. I'm okay with missing out on Peace Walker. But I mean, if I can borrow your collection, I mean, I'll totally play it on that.
Okay.
Oh, the fuck?
Oh, you got really screwed there.
Yeah, that was weird. What the hell happened? What the hell happened with that one?
I think it was just the angle you grabbed it because of the way the ships go around. Like, they're supposed to stop, but for some reason you were kind of at a weird, like, or like diagonal. So maybe the game didn't like that.
I mean, maybe? I don't know. That one was a bit strange. That one I will completely say is the game's fault and not feel bad about it.
Yeah, the game is a little wonky with that sometimes. I don't think that was your fault at all, to be honest.
Okay, thank you, Megan.
But, yeah.
Oh no, I got caught.
I don't know how you didn't get caught by that one.
Oh my god, Megan.
Also, that quick shot landed. It looked like it wasn't going to.
Yeah, I think the game just hates me.
Maybe.
I think the game's sentient and it hates me now. So Spike says, but maybe you just haven't heard a sound you find relaxing. I mean, that could be true. I don't know. I don't think you'll change Megan's mind on that. I don't think she'd be willing to try. And I only say that because I know Megan.
Oh.
And no offense, Megan, but you do have a hard time like trying new things.
Yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean, even when it came to, like, those different devices that made, like, ocean or nature sounds and stuff to help you sleep, I don't know. I found them relaxing sometimes, but usually not. Usually they just keep me up more.
River says, mouth noises, chewing, lip smacking, etc. Big reasons why I'm very wary of ASMR. Good thing I don't make those sounds, though. I've listened to one which is based on a character, which is fine, but I don't really listen to ASMR at all. Specs
Yeah,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I would say I really don't like the chewing or lip smacking sounds either.
Spike says, I can only really enjoy some tapping, whispering, and ear massage overall anyway. Eating sounds and crinkly cellophane will make me stop listening. That's fair. River says, I'm absolutely terrible at stealth. I was probably shit too. I don't know. I think MGS and just playing various stealth games have made me better.
Yeah, it generally helps. So Spike says, though there's a huge difference in quality depending on who you're listening to. I mean, it did take me half a decade to find my taste. That's perfectly fair.
That is perfectly fair. You know, what's even controlling these things anyway? Why are they flying?
Yeah, I don't know. Fans on the back?
There we go.
Oh, you phased her through the bottom.
I did. See, the game owed me that one.
It did. Now can you get this one?
If you believe enough, then I will. If I fail, then that means you didn't believe enough in me.
I believe in you. It's not my fault the game doesn't.
There we go. Thanks, Megan. You believed in me enough.
Okay.
I appreciate that, and also you. Now, can these things hit
Well.
me?
I
No.
don't think they can hit you up here, no.
Okay, good. What the fuck? What was that?
Oh, what the hell?
Megan, what happened?
I
What was
don't
that?
know.
What was that?
Did the game just kick you off for trying to abuse it?
I don't know, maybe. I won't do that again. I don't care if I die. I want to see what happens.
That was really weird. I've never seen it do that.
Megan, I love how whenever I play a game, for some reason, you seem to have never seen it before.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I just don't remember. I don't remember ever getting kicked off like that, but I might not have tried that.
It's like GDQ syndrome, where it's like, oh, that's never happened before. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's a good thing. I like it. Don't worry. Yeah. I'm glad that I can show you something new.
I mean, it does make it more fun.
I do on this. Yeah, okay, so there's just something about it that it doesn't like. Okay. Huh. Weird. Megan, okay. Yeah, okay, alright. Sure.
Oh.
Megan,
And before
explain
we
your
find a new
game.
glitch.
Megan, explain your game to me. What is going on?
I have no idea, my dude. Okay. River says I like listening to
Damn it.
white noise podcasts such as ocean waves, fan sounds, campfires. Those help my mind, or keep my mind occupied, satisfied until I fall asleep. That's true. Maybe I should try like campfires because I've always really liked the sound of a campfire.
Yeah, I mean, you could. Like, admittedly, I don't do this very often myself, but there are times, particularly when I don't think I'm feeling all that good, when I might put on like rain sounds and just like have like rain and like a thunderstorm going.
That's pretty nice.
But yeah, because I like those sounds, right? I like thunderstorms.
I do too, to be honest.
Do. I mean, I'd say that's technically a variant of ASMR, I suppose.
Yeah,
It's close
try
enough.
ASMR before it was ASMR. Did it again.
I did. There you go. Okay, well, try the thing for me. I'm okay with that. See, Megan, being seen isn't so bad sometimes.
Sometimes. Spike
There you
says,
go.
I guess that's technically a variant of ASMR. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. I guess it was just kind of a concept before ASMR really was.
Yeah. Let's see if the game cheats me for like the 4th or 5th time. It's trying. I mean, I'm surprised it would have hooked. I didn't have faith in that one, but I'm surprised it would have hooked.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too, to be honest. You would think if it went for that far, it just wouldn't hook.
I'm just gonna hold the button. If it hooks me, it hooks me.
Does it even go if you hold the button like that?
No, I'm trying. All right,
Yeah,
well,
really bad cycle.
yeah. Now, while we wait for this, I don't know. Is there anything we can discuss? Yeah, it goes if you hold the button.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know, aside from the game just chipping you. Oh, that was janky.
That was janky.
Now I was gonna kick you off again.
I hope not. So,
Well-
oh, that's how I get up there. Okay, I see.
You know, maybe what it was is that because the ship's turning around in circle and you use the Visibomb gun, it probably plants you in place, but it doesn't detect collision because it doesn't expect you to move, so you probably just slid right off the platform last time.
Probably. That would make sense. Give me whatever this is.
I like how the game's like, oh, you got a lot of enemies here, and you're just like, nah.
The Morpho Ray.
It's really fun.
Not doing anything.
Well, you gotta hit something with it.
I'm hitting air.
Maybe you gotta hit an enemy with it. I promise you, it's fun.
Okay, Megan, I believe you. I could buy ammo, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Not at the moment.
So you have one more path you can go on to.
Yeah, how do I get to that path? I thought this way was that path, like going from the ship and doing the grind rail, but it's not the case.
No. It's a little bit of a weird one. If you want, I can tell you where it is. To
Yeah,
get to it.
sure. Just for the sake of getting it done at a decent time or a decent
Okay,
pace.
so if you go down to this little island here on the left side, there's that little magna rail.
Oh, there. Oh,
You can
okay.
go up that way.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, like it's a little bit weird because it's just in a very off-put spot.
A little bit. Yeah, I don't know how I would have noticed that, just like going through it.
Yeah. Spike says the 3DO mic is what makes me weak though.
3DO. Yeah, I wonder how much does mics go for? Frag
Yeah, I don't know.
SMR, anybody? Nah, I'm sure some people would be okay with that.
Probably.
Do I want to explode that? I mean... Don't have a Glove of Doom on anymore. I should probably put that on.
You do have it on the bottom left.
Oh yeah,
there.
right there.
Yeah.
Or I mean the other glove, not the Glove of Doom. Whatever, the bomb glove or whatever.
Oh yeah, because you took the bomb gloves off.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that back on.
It is a classic.
It's also the cheapest.
Bolts.
Yeah, cheapest to get those bolts with, at the very least. A ice. Oh, and a fan too. This Fall Guys.
No. It's just the wind, okay?
Okay, so you need to be pretty speedy, I see.
Spike says I know the KU 100 mic is over $10,000. Wow, really? There you go.
Yeah, I played in the Fall Guys. I know how wind works.
Okay.
Neat.
Nice.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alrighty. There you go.
Didn't look like you were close enough, but okay.
It didn't, but you know what? The game's throwing me a bone. I'll take it. Ah, there's wind up there too, eh?
I
How
guess
come there's
so.
only wind in these specific places? So I can
'Cause
go.
Buildings are blocking stuff.
This is Darla.
I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay, and so let's see, it says wind, let's see. Yeah, I guess there are buildings blocking wind, perhaps. You could be correct.
Doesn't make sense why it wasn't in the other areas with the swing shots, but you know, it's fine.
Is there two paths I can take here? Can I like, go up here and over there, and I can go down this way?
No, I think you gotta take the long way around.
Okay, but then how come I can't go this way? How come it's
I
giving
don't
me the
know, 'cause
option?
the wind? I don't know.
Alright, let's go. Alright, slip your boots on somehow on the ice, and then let's go.
Yeah, I don't know how that works either.
It's okay, don't worry about it. Ratchet is a lumbax, so that's what they do.
So Spike says that one is an entire dummy head with an ear-shaped microphones built into it. 3DO is about $1,000. Okay.
That's a bit more reasonable. Like, if you want to get into ASMR, kind of reasonable anyway. I don't think there's ever a time I would put like $1,000 towards any kind of microphone.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Like, I mean, hell, this one I got now is probably the most expensive mic I'll ever really choose to buy. And this was only also on sale, so that's also the only reason I got it.
Yeah, it's a really nice mic though.
Is it?
I mean, it looks really nice. It sounds really nice.
Okay, well, thank you. I like, yeah, like, Megan, I like how the first thing you said was, it looks really nice. As a mic, Megan, mics don't need to look nice. They need to sound nice.
Yeah, but it's the whole package.
That is true. That is true. I don't know. I'm not gonna be a shill for Elgato. I will admit, but the products I've gotten from them, very good.
Yeah, no, honestly, if I was gonna get like an actual nice streaming mic, I probably would get something like that.
There we go. Saved it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Saved it.
Oop.
Yeah, because this one comes with like a couple of really nice little features too. Like I haven't played around with it much, but this mic comes with like its own mixer, which is really cool. I haven't used it. I don't use it because I like my setup I have now, right?
Yeah.
Which by the way, it looks like OBS is semi-frozen, weirdly enough. So I might not be able to cue the outro again today, but it's weird because like it looks like it's frozen, but the video preview itself is fine. So that's weird. And it's still streaming, I'm guessing, right? Megan, could you check for me?
Yeah, I was still streaming. I actually
Okay,
just
thank you.
checked the stream like a couple minutes ago, and I saw I got an error, so that must have been when it crashed.
Probably. I don't know if the recording's still going. It doesn't matter because even if it isn't, well, fuck it. I'll just download it on Twitch again. It won't have the same kind of good quality, but I'll download it on Twitch, so it's like it's fine. But yeah, so this comes with like its own little mixer, and I just like the setup I have on OBS now, so I don't want to mess it up. I hate doing audio, so I don't want to mess it up. Just for the sake of like maybe having a different mixer do what this is already doing for me. But it's really nice. I really quite like everything that came with this mic.
That's good.
Is that also wind?
Yeah, I believe so.
I see what it wants me to do. Okay, how do I do the wrench throw again? It's that. Okay.
Yeah, you crouch and then hit square. You
Yeah.
can use L1 to aim it if you want.
Eh.
Okay. I love him just like squatting as he turns. It looks so funny.
Dude, he looks like so ready to like beat some ass too.
I know, he
I'm
gets
coming
like the
for
super
you.
serious expression on his face when he does it.
I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get you.
Can we just get a mod where Ratchet walks and he's that tall like all the time?
Man, I would actually like play this game so many times if that's the case.
Because I mean, I know Insomniac likes their cheat codes. I'm sure this game has like a, or maybe not this game. I think maybe the newer games like 2 and 3 have like big head mode, you know, stuff like that. But I just want small Ratchet.
Megan, what was Insomniac's first ever game?
That's a good question actually.
Or if they had like a company before they became Insomniac. Because I'm kind of curious what they started with.
As far as I'm aware, they've been Insomniac since the beginning. So their first game was a title called Disruptor.
That sounds familiar.
Disruptor is a first-person shooting video game developed by Insomniac. Blah blah blah. I'm just trying to see. It was released in 1996. A month later in Europe. It was a commercial failure. So I guess you had powers called psionics. Different powers. You had a shock power, drain power, heal power, blast power. It looks like you're in like a robot or mech suit or something. I've never played it, but it seems interesting. Spyro was their second game though.
Okay, so they started with a shit game and then they hit it really big with Spyro.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
And
kind
then
of
pretty much ever
interesting.
since then, they've been doing Ratchet on and off. They've been doing Resistance. They had a couple Android games in like the early 2010s from the looks of it. More games than I thought they did actually. A lot of these I've never actually heard of.
Megan, do you think there was anyone at Insomniac when Disruptor came out and they were like, man, this company doesn't have it. They're not going to go anywhere. I want out. And then they got out. And then they saw Spyro and they're like, shit, I wish I stayed in for this.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that happens with almost any major movie, video game, anything like that. We just don't hear about a lot of it, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that deny projects or whatnot. Like, I don't even... Because there's even that issue a couple years ago with the author of The Witcher and, like, CD Projekt Red licensing the Witcher games. I don't know if you know much about that or not.
I do. He doesn't like it, right? I don't remember what the deal is. What's the deal with that? Like, I remember. Like, I'm sure once you start talking, it'll come back to me, like, completely.
So from what I remember, I don't know if I'm gonna get the details right, so I apologize if I get anything wrong. But basically, the long and short of it is that CD Projekt Red came up to him and said, "Hey, we want to license your property for a video game." At the time, he was the kind of person where he thought video games were just like kind of a dead media. He thought they would never make any money off of it. So he sold them the rights to make games for The Witcher for like, I think it was around $5,000.
Yeah, that was it. Okay,
And
now I
he didn't get any kind of
remember.
royalty about it. And then like a couple years ago, he had some kind of lawsuit against CD Projekt Red saying that he was misled and that he was trying to get like a certain amount of royalties for it. Because he didn't understand exactly what he meant. Because he thought he just gave him rights to make the one game, not to own the franchise.
Yeah, see, he made it. You know, for someone that wrote a book, he clearly doesn't really know that much about that kind of stuff, I guess. Because I don't know, it isn't like, I think there's a difference. Because I mean, maybe they could have worded it in like a scummy way, but I doubt they did. It's probably like, oh, the rights to make Witcher games, you know?
No, from what I remember, they were like genuinely trying to push him to get royalties and stuff because they didn't want to feel like they were cheating him, and he just insisted on the straight cash because I think he needed it at the time or something, and he thought he would get way more by getting the cash rather than getting like the 2% royalty or whatever they offered him.
Nah, no, too bad for that guy.
Yeah, so I think they came to an agreement and they did give him a certain amount of money for royalties and whatnot, even though they really didn't need to. But yeah, it was kind of like a pretty shitty lawsuit a couple years ago.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, I remember the lawsuit, and as you were talking about it, it did come back to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I do remember that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't feel for the guy, but it is still kind of, I guess it would be shitty, but like, I don't have sympathy for the man, to be honest.
No, I don't have sympathy for him at all because he.
Quark.
Oh wait, till cutscene's done.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Quark, I know
No, it's okay.
I thought Quark was dead, though.
Steve.
It's Steve.
Ah, gotcha.
Steve. I need to know where Drek is before it's too late.
Did you say too late? Sir, it is never too late to acquire the latest in the long line of quality products from Gadgetron. I have for you, today only, Gadgetron PDA.
Hey.
Display of affection?
No, personal delivery assistant.
Oh.
This device allows you to
That sounds really
purchase
nice.
ammunition wherever and whenever
It is
you
nice.
want it.
Yeah? How do I know it works?
You can always trust Gadgetron quality, or my name's not Steve.
I mean, 1,000 bolts, it sounds like a steal.
Yeah, I always really liked that cutscene. I'm trying to remember my train of thought. Oh yeah, you're right. I had no sympathy for him because he did it with the expectation that his product would fail. He didn't have any faith in his franchise or like video games as a medium. So it's just like he kind of deserved to get screwed a little bit. And admittedly, I don't personally agree with CD Projekt Red like trying to make it right with him, but it does make sense.
I mean, it does make sense. Yeah.
It's probably more of a PR move than anything because if they got the reputation saying that they screwed this guy out of his money and like didn't try to make amends with him, then it'd probably look really bad.
Probably. Something from a little bit ago that we actually didn't read. I think we got too distracted. Well, Spike says, but I don't need Fragg's old snowball. That's true. I did actually give my old snowball to Spike. Because, I basically got a spare, right?
Oh, okay.
Because, when I played Okami for the first time, which I should actually replay since, you know, that was back before I recorded stuff. My mic was popping a lot, right?
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh shit, well maybe my mic's like breaking, maybe my mic's busted, right? So I bought a whole new snowball. It turned out, no, Okami just doesn't really gel well with USB mics for some reason.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know why. So apparently, because it was happening with the new mic too. And I was like, well shit, I guess the other mic is still good. And then I was like, well, I don't have a need for a second one. So I was like, Spike, you want it?
That's funny.
Because he needed one. He needed a new one at the time, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you, and have a quark-tastic day.
Your name's Steve.
Nothing.
Oh.
That's so sad, dude. Now he's just gone.
Also, Spike says, "Yo, you got the gadget I have to literally beat Size Matters. Are you playing Size Matters?" I thought you said it was bad. Ooh, I see shiny.
I think he's just memeing on Size Matters because it says, "Yo, the gadget you literally need to have in order to beat Size Matters." So I guess in Size Matters, maybe you just need like lots of ammo at points, and they don't give you enough.
You do. You do.
So there's a shiny though. How do I get that?
I don't know how you get that shiny.
How do I get that? And I am missing like 2 other bolts. I think I can go up there. I don't know. I guess that takes me back probably.
That probably takes you back, though you might have to go back. 'Cause you might not be able to go back this way because of the wind.
True.
Yeah, no, Size Matters is really bad for that. Everything's bullet spongy.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, it's part of the reason why the game's bad. I still want to replay it one of these days.
And I'm gonna need to play it.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary, but you might as well play it.
Megan, I've already set up that I'm playing all the Ratchet games that I can.
No, I know.
We established that last stream, Megan.
We did.
Unless
we
you forgot.
did. No, I didn't forget.
It's okay if you did forget, I wouldn't blame you. Oh, what's this?
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Totally forgot about
sure.
that.
Sure, I
Maybe
guess.
there's one more pass? Oh, there is, right.
Okay, I guess there is. All right.
I forgot how big this planet is. Maybe we won't finish the game today.
Megan, some of you lied to me.
No. Okay, we probably definitely won't finish it today. I'll be honest.
Megan, but you told me, baby.
I said maybe, but I forgot Oltanis was such a long planet. Not to mention the other ones that come after this.
Okay, well, I can't keep an eye on the time anymore because my OBS is semi-crashed. Okay.
Well, it's like 5 o'clock right now.
Well, 4:40, 4:55, but yeah.
Yeah, I was rounding up a little bit. It was close enough.
Okay, let me round down and say 4:30.
That's not rounding down. Not properly.
Okay, Megan, how do you properly round down? Explain to me.
I mean, if you were gonna round it down, which admittedly would still be wrong because it said 5, it would be 4:50.
Okay, it's 4:50, and then we'll round down from that and say 4:45. And round
No,
down from
it's
that
not
and say
how it
4:40.
works. Can somebody teach him how to round numbers, please?
Megan, are you the rounding police? How come I can't go to that one?
I don't know.
Hitting the button. Can I
Let's
just
see,
jump
like,
down? Is that possible? No, because I don't have Clank.
No, yeah, you don't have Clank. Yeah, Spike says everything late game is tanky for no reason. Yeah.
Man, that sounds lame. For a game like this, I feel like it's like you want the satisfaction of things dying like as quickly as possible.
But you don't want them to die in just like one shot.
Yeah, you don't want them to die in one shot, but you also want them to, you know, die relatively quickly, you know?
Yeah, no, they did very bad balancing, but it was also a Ratchet game not made by Insomniac, so...
Okay, so how do I swing from these? I can go to that one just fine. Go to that one just fine. Ah, I see. Okay, I just need to have a bit more momentum, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Whee!
Whee!
No,
Whee!
you know what? The fucking worst part of that
Whee!
game is the Clank level. I don't
Whee!
remember which Clank level you're talking about, Spike.
Whee!
You made it. Oh,
I'm not
more
impressed.
sunshots.
What? Oh, over there?
Oh.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, no, hold on.
There was some behind you here,
Over
too.
there? Oh, I see.
That robot.
Whee!
You didn't switch to the yellow ones.
It didn't let me switch to the yellow ones. Vegan!
Well, you gotta let go.
I did! I let go and I was hitting the button.
Oh. Okay.
Can you guys
well,
believe
maybe,
this? Can you guys believe this? Megan making assumptions for how I'm playing the video game?
Maybe just a little bit, because I play the video game.
She's like, we gotta hit the button, Matt. Okay, Megan,
gotta
here.
hit
Here,
the button.
here Megan, I'll hold up to the webcam for you so you can watch the stream and see me hit the button.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. Too much of a pain in the ass. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Hold on, I'll do it.
Yay!
See, Megan is the kind of girlfriend you want, right? Because she's not going to bullshit you to make you feel better ever. She'll just tell you straight up like it is. Good job. Thanks for the ban, Megan. Well done. Good job.
Yeah, that seemed obnoxious, so it's like, no.
But yeah, no, she will tell you like it is, even if it hurts your feelings. Now
I
she
don't
won't.
even do it intentionally. The problem is I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but then I'm like so naive that I'll say something dumb and I'll hurt people's feelings, and I'm like, no!
Okay, this might actually be a bit of a pain in the ass to show. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, I'll just show it like this. I'll hold it up like this so we can semi-see it. Alright, hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. Alright, so we're doing good. This is really awkward, actually.
I mean, you don't have to. It's flying away.
It is, I don't care. It'll come back. But yeah, no, Megan will just straight up tell you like it is. She won't try to, you know, lie to you to make you feel better. She'll tell you like it is, right? I appreciate that though. I do. I like that. I like when people do that. I don't want people lying to me to spare my feelings. It's like, you know, I don't really care. I'd rather people tell me I'm not good at something than assume I'm good at something, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, you're right. Maybe I didn't let go soon enough. I just thought it didn't matter. I thought it wouldn't matter too much. I don't know where this one's taking me, though. Oh, I see.
So Spike says you have to beat it down the ramp, but it's way harder than it has any right to be. But you also have to get 4 gadget bots down the ramp so they can get stuck on the lip at the end and die. So you have to go all the way back up. Clank levels are kind of annoying for that sometimes, yeah.
That does sound like a bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, size matters, man.
Megan, which Ratchet and Clank game did you get recently? You got one recently that I don't think we really talked much about.
The one I did buy was Size Matters.
Oh, okay. Well done.
Because I didn't actually own a copy of it, because I used to have it on PSP way back in the day, and then at one point or another I traded in my PSP to Next Wave, so I didn't have a PSP anymore. So, but then, you know, we were talking about it, I started buying retro games, and I'm like, well, I should own a copy of all the games. And I mean, the PS2 port is awful. It's probably the worst way to play the game. But I have it. Paid way too much for it because it was like 40 bucks. Nice.
Nice. Bit stressful, but nice.
But yeah, no. And I still need to get Secret Agent Clank, which should cost me roughly the same. Because again, I had that on PSP way back when. So. Look, a taxi.
It is. I didn't have to pay. I didn't have to pay for it.
No. Okay. You might have all the gold bolts on this planet. I can't remember if there's like 2 or 3.
I think there's 4.
Oh, is there 4?
I think there's 4. I'm trying to remember what the thing said. Hold on, we'll go back to my ship and check.
So Spike says, how is the PS2 port the worst? I haven't played it personally, but I've heard it has frame rate issues, it has a lot of graphical glitches. It's generally just very glitchy in general, because it was kind of a rushed port they did of the PSP game.
Yeah, ports, I don't know, generally I usually consider a lot of ports kind of bad, especially in that period, right? Where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you know, but to be fair, sometimes that's the only way you can really play the game. Like, I have a couple of ports of PSP games in my collection on PS2. One of them being Silent Hill Origins, funnily enough. Which, I don't know, I don't remember if I don't think it's considered a good game. I haven't played that one in ages, but, you know.
Yeah, I just didn't want to buy another PSP after I got rid of mine, and it's just like I wasn't using it enough to justify keeping it. I only had like, I think 6 or 7 games of the UMDs, so I figured it'd be better just to get rid of it and use my Vita for the digital download games I had. I just never had Ratchet as a digital download game.
Yeah, fair. So I have 2 out of 4.
Okay.
So I need 2 more. By Clank.
But the only like actual PSP game I kind of miss is Daxter, because I can't even like get that digitally anymore because the PSP store is basically dead. So it's unfortunate. I kind of wish I could have bought it for Vita.
Megan, is there still anything you want to get from the Nintendo like DS shop or whatever?
Yeah, I need to figure that out pretty soon, because I mean I could still buy stuff until like March next year, but I can only add money until like the end of August.
Yeah, like you're really rapidly running out of time on that.
Yeah, and I mean I do still have some money on my account. I just haven't actually taken the time to look and decide if I want to buy anything, because it's kind of a pain in the ass, because for some reason, if on our internet connection, if we turn on the 2.4 gigahertz, I don't get a proper connection on my computer or Wi-Fi in my room.
Yeah, it's
So
weird.
we keep it off almost all the time because of that, but I can't use the 5G on the 3DS. So basically I'd have to turn it on just for the 3DS, which is why I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I don't know. We might need to get like a different extender for you. One that's
Yeah.
better than the one you currently have.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed with the one I bought. Paid too much money for it and it doesn't even work. Didn't really work at my house either. But it is
Yeah.
what it is, I suppose.
Yeah, because I found one that's for fairly cheap compared to the one that you bought, and it has good reviews. I don't know if it's actually good.
Reviews too.
Okay, well, the one I looked at is fairly like cheaper at the very least.
Yeah. So Spike says, so I prefer the PS2 port, but I just forgotten how buggy it is. He also said the PSP tried to mimic the controls in the main game, but the system was missing some buttons and another analog stick. Yeah, it was a lot harder to play. I never liked playing the PSP and having to use the left and right triggers to change the camera for a lot of the different games on there. So glad the Vita had 2 sticks and then they didn't support it anymore. It's like, no.
Dude drip.
Vita was good. It never got a chance to live.
Lies. Nah, Vita was probably good. I don't know. I can't really say.
I mean, I enjoyed it. Sony just only really gave it like a year or 2 to actually be profitable, and then they cut their first party support. But it would have been nice if they gave it just a little bit more time.
It would have been.
But from what I understand, it was an expensive console to produce too, so they were probably losing money on hardware sales as well.
I mean, you can't really beat Nintendo in that kind of market for like handheld games. I mean, hell, their whole system's literally a handheld system now.
Yeah, I'm really curious on what they're gonna do for their next one. I assume they're gonna do like some kind of version of the Switch 2. It's possible they might do some kind of new gimmick, but I'm not really sure what they would do that would be more popular than the Switch.
Probably nothing, to be honest. I think they gotta kind of just stick with the Switch and accept that that's probably... Damn, didn't think that Switch would hit me. And just accept that that's probably gonna be their best way of going forward. Because, like, what are you gonna do? Are you... I'm sorry, may I finish?
Okay.
Okay, because, like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be like, well, no, you can't be handheld portable anymore. We're trying something different. People won't accept that. And I know
Well,
you
yeah,
can
not on the
say,
family console.
yeah, and I know you can say like on Nintendo won't care because they just do what they want anyway. But no, I think in this case they'd care a lot actually, because they've actually made a lot of money off the Switch. So I feel like it'd be kind of hard for them to justify to anybody that, oh yeah, we're gonna have people not buy our new one as much because we want to try something new and different.
Yeah, I could see them changing the controllers, but do you think like Sony or Microsoft are gonna try something like the Switch at some point?
I don't know, to be honest. It's I think they could try, but I feel like they'd be taking a risk. I don't think it's okay. That's bullshit.
Well, I mean,
I don't think their market is really. I don't think they could really justify it. Well, I don't know. Let me think here. They could. They could. It would make sense. Cause like, yeah, why? Yeah, I don't know. You know what, Megan? I think they might actually try that. It's like
Yeah.
they can look at the Steam Deck, they can look at the Switch and say, well, there's enough of a market for. Well, that was kind of a waste of time. There's like enough of a market for that we can do something like that. You know?
yeah, I mean that's fair. I would be curious on what they would do. Like obviously they wouldn't be able to do like PS5 type games on there, but I could see them maybe doing it as more of like a retro handheld type thing for like even PS2, PS3, maybe even some PS4 games.
I mean, maybe.
But I'd be curious if they would ever try it. I don't know if Sony would, just because of their experience with the Vita, and I don't know. I guess they're a little bit wary of doing any kind of new handheld. I'd be curious to see if Xbox would do it.
New in Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft.
Yeah, because Xbox is the system, Megan.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, I was calling Sony PlayStation. So
Yeah, but that's the name
I was being
of the.
consistent with my wrong terminology.
Okay, fair. Well, as long as you're consistent, that's all that matters.
But yeah, I don't know.
Megan, where could they be hiding two bolts on me?
I'm not sure. I think you do have the right idea about trying to look for like hidden ledges or something, because there might be one like that somewhere.
There might be. Could that be one?
I don't know if you can get there from down here, can you?
I don't think so.
No, I think that's part of the swing shot track that you took before, because if you look over to the right, there's more of the yellow ones that you took, I think.
Yeah.
Spike says, I've wanted a Vita since high school. They were always too expensive. Hell, I still can't buy one. More expensive than my new phone, for fuck's sakes. It was expensive for the time, because like when I bought mine, I got the Assassin's Creed Liberation one, so I got the white one. I think I paid, I want to say it was about $300 for the game and the console. And then the memory stick itself, I got a bit later, which cost me, I think it was about $100 Canadian. Because it was like a really big stick. I was trying to get a big size so I didn't have to switch between multiple sticks.
Which one's this again? The one on the bottom?
The suck cannon.
Suck cannon. Okay, we can just replace that. Go and use a Morphery. I kind of forgot that that was the thing.
No, definitely do it.
Oh. Megan, nothing's happening. Hitting the button, nothing's happening, Megan. It's not morphing anyone.
Well, you gotta be able to shoot them, not when they're behind you. I don't think you can shoot on the grind rails normally anyway.
You're probably correct.
Spike says I want to turn it into a GBA. Did that with my PSP. See, that would be fun. I would love it if they would actually let us emulate a lot more GBA or even DS games on the Switch. I know a lot of them wouldn't work because obviously the DS requires a touchscreen for most of its games, but maybe if you go back to the ice area?
I mean, maybe.
I'm just trying to think. I feel like there might be one over there hidden somewhere.
Megan, if I get back in my ship, do I heal?
I would believe so.
Is it worth it? Probably not.
It probably resets the entire level.
So the ice area. How do I get there again? That's up on the thing, right?
Yeah, on the Magna Boot ramp here.
Not this one though, right? No, it is this
Yeah, that one. Spike says, but my PSP's condition is awful. Mine was a good PSP. I actually had two. I still have my old one because I didn't think that the shop I traded into would take it because it had issues with the analog stick where it would get stuck and everything. I still don't know what to do with that one. Maybe I can get it fixed. Maybe I should take it to one of those console stores and see if I can get it fixed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of them deal in PSPs. I think one of them does.
I'll have to see. I still have to buy a new battery for it regardless because I think the battery in it's really swollen. But yeah, if I can get that fixed, I wouldn't necessarily mind keeping that one. I probably wouldn't really buy a lot of UMBs, so that's the only problem.
I mean, knowing you, you'd probably end up buying a lot if you could.
Well, the UMDs suck, dude. Like, I had a couple of them, and, like, they're so finicky, and, like, the glass doesn't stay in, or it falls in on the disc. I had a lot of issues with that. Like, Dexter, my glass didn't stay up, so I actually had to take the glass out when I was playing the game.
Okay, wait, glass? Hold on.
Well, because the UMD was, like, a little plastic case. It had the disc on the inside, and it had, like, a little glass cover with plastic. So, basically, the disc was, like, sitting inside of this little glass container. But like they had a little piece of glass on the front of it, and it's just I had at least 2 or 3 of them that kind of popped out or somewhat popped out, and like I said, Daxter I had to take the glass completely out because otherwise it would sit right on top of the disc and it wouldn't work. So
Dude, that seems weird.
like they're very easy to break. They're not good. It was probably one of the worst systems I've ever seen because they wanted to keep their games on disc because of the quality, right? They didn't want to make it cartridges, but it
Well, yeah.
doesn't really work for a portable system, not at the time anyway.